Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sam. My channel is all about personal finance. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're just doing a series on budgeting and we're going to go over my January 2020 budgets. Let's jump into it.
How I typically make a budget? Well, in the beginning, I actually used pen and paper, but now I'm trying to transition into digital, trying to just put it all into Excel. And as you can see here at the start of the budget, we have our aspirational goals for 2020. So the first one is to max out both Sam and Rose's 2020 TFSA and RRSP. A TFSA is pretty much just a Roth IRA, and an RRSP is pretty much just a 401k. Our second goal or to-do list is to reapply for the CIBC ESPP. So ESPP stands for Employee Stock Purchase Plan. As an employee at CIBC, one of the big 5 Canadian banks, I'm able to participate in this plan. The next one is to pay off $10,000 of our rental loan. As you know, we bought a house and we're looking to just do a lot of renovations. We did borrow $10,000 just to do, again, a lot of renovations. And now I'll show you guys in the next video what we did. For the fourth goal, oh boy, we're so naive. Save up $6,000 for traveling. Boy, did 2020 really hit us on this one. And lastly, save up $3,000 for a puppy. Now, Rose is really an animal person. For myself, I'm not too much of a pet person, but ever since we got the cat, I love the cat. If you add everything up from the RRSP, TFSA, the $10,000, the $6,000, and the $3,000, if you add that all up, it actually comes up to about $45,000. So we're planning to save up $45,000. Well, that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. So guys, I just want to quickly remind you what a budget is. A budget is a financial plan for a defined period, usually about a month or a week or maybe a year, 5 years, 10 years, whatever it may be. And sometimes it'll track costs and expenses, a lot of times cash flows, sometimes even sales and revenues as well. So here's my January 2020 budget. As you can see, we have some categories, what my projection is, what my actual spending is, and in the third column, what my over and under is. Just a quick recap of where we were back in January. We have just bought a new house. It hasn't closed yet. We've also moved out of our condo and back into my parents' house. So that's why you can see that the utilities are pretty low. Again, groceries are pretty low as well. All in all, we didn't have to pay rent for these 3 months. Running through just a few of these. Presto, this is what we use for public transit. Utilities, gas, groceries, going out, that's pretty self-explanatory. Grooming is really just for haircuts and any facials and stuff like that. Home is pretty much anything you buy for the home or for home use that's not groceries. So for an example, stuff like toilet paper or like light bulbs or even like laundry detergent. Discretionary is just our own spending that, again, the kind of no questions asked discretionary spending on anything we want. And again, no questions asked. Car maintenance, pretty self-explanatory. Medical, pretty self-explanatory. So coffee is our cat, and anything that we spend on her, she has a budget of $50. We also have a category for others. This is any gifts or anything that we buy for other people that's not for ourselves. And also miscellaneous, just any miscellaneous things that just comes up during the month. Moving on to the next page, this is where I keep track of every single dollar that I spend and which category it goes into. I have a small description of where I bought it from, and also what I used it for. And coming back to this budget page, you can see that we budgeted $1,561. We spent $1,244, and we saved in total $317 in terms of our budgeting. Once again, a budget is simply a tool. All in all, by doing this, I'm able to see exactly where every dollar is spent and how I'm using it. As well, I can see where I'm overspending in certain areas and what I'm underspending in other areas. And by doing all of this, it's going to help me achieve my 5 goals in the very beginning.
Alrighty, and that's the January budget. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a good one. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more videos.